Hello, this is Rob Rubin, and you're watching Expert Village. An important skill that you can actually hone as you're playing is having field awareness, or at least knowing what's going on the field. An airball field is only so big. You should be able to see from one side to the other, and you should be able to communicate from one side to the other. It's not like you're playing on a 15-acre woods ball field here. This is relatively small, so you have no excuse not to know what's going on. Your teammates should be feeding you information constantly, but there are things that you can do. For starters, right off the break, you can usually see the other team. As you're running out to your bunker, keep an eye downfield. I mean, you know where you're going to your bunker, but keep an eye down there to see how many people are going to be on the other side of you. You don't even have to get a rough number, but if you can see like most of the people edging this way, get ready for a fight. Once you get into your position, there's a couple things you should know about your opponents. For the most part, your opponents are going to be lazy, because a lot of paintball players are lazy. If you see two people come to this side of the field, odds are they're going to remain on this side of the field until you eliminate them. That's just human nature. You don't want to. A lot of people don't want to switch from the right to the left constantly. So they're going to find a spot, they're going to find their side, and they're going to stay on their side. So if you put a guy down on this side of the field, he's going to probably stay on this side of the field. Speaking of lazy players, a lot of players are going to be also pretty timid. You'd be surprised to even consider that word when you're talking about paintball players, but a lot of players, they're not going to move up. They're going to get into their bunker, they're going to plant there, they're going to put out the white picket fence, all that other good stuff, and they're going to stay there until they're 100% absolutely sure that nothing is in front of them. Use that to your advantage, because they're going to be expecting you to do the same thing. So you move up on it. And also, as I was saying, airball fields are only so big. You should be able to hear everything that's going on and everything that your teammates are doing and saying. So talk it up. Even idle chatter is going to be better than nothing, because it tells your team two things. It tells them where you are, it tells them that you're still in the game.
I got one guy on the right, I got about three guys on the left.
Where?
Right over there. Get them hungry.
What do you want to eat?
How about some pizza? Pizza's good.
Alright, let's go.
Go pizza, go.
There's nothing worse than having a team of 5 guys and nobody wants to talk to each other, at least on the field. So what field awareness is knowing, basically, it's psychology. It's knowing what your opponents are going to do before they know what they're going to do. And also, it's knowing what your teammates are going to do, partially before they know what they're going to do, and then making the right decisions based on that, knowing what everybody's probably going to do on the field. Occasionally you get surprised. You get some players who actually, think outside of the box over here. But for the most part, most players are going to be predictable. Don't be that player.